It is August 10, 2019. I extended the quad trail a little bit. I'm going to drive all the way back into the third acre of the property. I'm going to go slow just so you can see everything. Here's the entrance. I consider this acre 2 because the land and the house is on acre 1. So this is the entrance. Whenever I very first started, what you're looking at in front of me is where I went. I started straight. Over to the right is the second trail. That's one of my not my newest, but one of the newer ones. We'll come back up that way on the return. Over here is where I tossed all the brush from this area anyway. You'll see a lot of brush piles along the way. All that little stuff is a wisteria bush that I ripped up from the edge of the property up by the street. There's so much of it, I had to toss it everywhere. There's some all the way back in there. I'm going to stay to the left. I like coming through here pretty fast because you could do a little tail whip action to make these S-curves. You'll see it goes left, right, and they're pretty sharp, and you gotta really give it some gas to like whip your back end around and power slide out and make the bend. I'm eventually, I think, like I said on a previous video, I want to make like just a straight trail, just straight through, straight shot, to keep it simple. I'll get rid of that tree that's falling right there, make everything as simple as possible. But for now, we'll just go slow around these S-bends. Another brush pile, a bunch of fallen trees that I tossed over there. I just knocked down a tree that was right here. There used to be 3 little tiny trees. One of them I plowed through with a quad by accident. Then the other day I just knocked down the last one. So it's just wide open area right here. So I could just come gunning right through. Up ahead was my original turnaround circle. It's right at the property line of the right-of-way of the power lines. Power line pole there. You can see the power lines. There's my turnaround circle. This is one of my newer trails here. The way I cleared all this out, I just got on the quad and just started driving. It all used to look like everything there, like just 7-8 foot tall bamboo weeds and jagger bushes and plants. I just plowed right through it all to make one trail, and then came back, just widened it up as much as I could. Over here is the entrance. I call it the entrance to acre 3. In the previous video you saw there's like a fallen tree right there that I got stuck on, a bunch of jagger bushes, a whole bunch of other bushes and brush and shrubs and everything that was right there. I cleared this out really good today. Tossed a lot of the fallen trees and all these other dead wood here. Yeah, right where I'm sitting used to look like that. I just plowed my way through it. And now we're going into the beginning of acre 3. One of my previous videos I had was I came into here and it was like my first time ever into this area, and I couldn't really move much. There was just trees and bushes and stuff everywhere. But you saw I went a little bit in and I was able to kind of work my way around and turn around and eventually get my way back out. But you'll see now that I have somewhat of a cleared out area. Nice little turnaround trail here. Up here is some old boat trailer. I don't know whose boat trailer or jet ski trailer. Even though the trail goes to the left here, I'll go forward so you can see this boat trailer or jet ski or something. There's a license plate on the back of it. I don't know how old it is or how long it's been sitting here. I don't know whose it is. Toss it in reverse. Go back down this other trail. This trail really just goes down and does a circle and comes right back up the same way. It's kind of fun whenever you're going pretty fast. Maybe whenever I'll go for it slow at first, but then I'll come back around a second time and go fast, just to give it a little, I don't know, show you how it goes. I don't know what that is. An old tree house, a deer hunting tree stand. I don't know who built that, but it looks pretty old and about to fall down. I don't know what. I'll just leave it. It doesn't bother me. It's not really in my way. Right here is like a big circle around. I got to go around that tree. You can see my ruts whenever I go fast. I got to give it some gas and burn out so I can turn around. Now we're just heading right back up the same trail that we just came down. Eventually want to go over that way. I think there's a lot more area. Maybe just make a big loop or something. Not really sure how far property goes, but I think it's pretty close to the end of the tree line before I hit that the other neighbor's yards. But at some point, maybe I'll go extend this trail into there and loop back around, make it a little wider. This is heading back out. The exit of acre 3. This is a big fallen tree right here. You know, I thought the tree on the other video, and I'll show you again whenever we get back up, I call that the danger zone, but this looks like even more of a danger zone to me because that tree is split right at the bottom, and it's old and rotted and dead, and there's just one thin little piece of bark holding that big long thing up, and it goes all the way up to there. Like it fell right in the Y of this big giant healthy tree. But right here used to be that fallen tree that I kept getting stuck on. I figured out it was my connector for my snowplow. Had some low hangers under the quad that whenever I went over it dug into the tree, and that's why I kept getting stuck. Whenever I put in all-wheel drive, I was able to just gun and get over it, but I don't need to worry about that now because I cleared everything out. It's wide open now. Alright, just for the fun of it, I'm just going to do a quick fast circle. I'm going to burn out, go back into this acre 3, go down around that tree house or deer stand, tree stand, whatever you call it, and come back up. And then I'll resume my commentary from there. Not much, but something just a little fun little turnaround circle back in there. Here's the original turnaround circle at the power line, heading back into acre 2. We came in on the right hand side, we're going to go back on the left hand side. My original route back was straight ahead of us. It's not really much to that trail, but I like going to the left better now because it's a little bit more challenging and funner. It has a little, kind of like a little jump. Low hanger, watch yourself, watch your head, wear a helmet, or just be careful, always look up. Oh, I gotta get rid of that tree. It's just, I could fly right over it, but I don't know, just one of those little things that annoy me. Come down into this rut. Here's that area where the neighbor roped off his property line with some orange tape. I could go straight, that's the original exit, and it goes right back out to the yard, but I'll stay to the left. This is what I originally was calling my danger zone because there is a big giant split tree, but it's right above me right here, but I don't think it really has nothing on that other one we just saw. I think that other one will probably fall sooner than this one would, or who knows. My luck, they'll both fall and one of them will hit me or something, I don't know. Would be nice to get rid of this stump because I got to squeeze right through this little area right here, which I have enough room, barely. And that's that. So now I'll go back through, I'll go pretty quick. Maybe I'll go all the way back down to that tree stand in acre 3 and I'll come all the way back up again. But this time I won't be doing any commentary, I'll just be going pretty faster. S-bends, do a little tail whip action. Glad I chopped that tree down right there or I'd be hitting it. Into the original turnaround circle at the power line. Gunning around. Whip it through here. I'm gonna do a donut because I like to. Going into acre 3, new trail. There's that boat ramp over there, or the boat trailer, the tree house, or deer stand, tree stand. Got to gun it right here. Going back up, gunning it. Digging it up pretty good. Exit of acre 3. Heck, I'll do another donut. Why the heck not? Let's have a little fun. Gun it out of here. Back to the turnaround circle. Stay to the left. We'll go back to middle. Why the heck not? There's a real sharp turn right here. To the left is the danger zone. I'll stay to the right. And that's that. I said I wasn't going to do any commentary on the second time around, but I don't know, it kind of felt like while I was cruising there, I felt like I wanted to, so I did anyway. There you have it.